So this is an idea I had recently that I haven't been able to stop thinking about. If you followed my journey at all, you will know that I'm Heather, founder of the Life of O'Reilly boutique here in Liverpool. A slow fashion boutique where I spend the majority of my time designing or creating custom garments. But what I'm sharing today isn't about a client project. Today is day one of something that I have decided to call Pudsey Couture. The idea is simple but slightly ambitious. Between now and Children in Need 2026, I want to create a couture gown, but not just any gown, a gown made using donated fabrics, charity shop finds, recycled clothing and repurposed materials. And then I want to auction the finished gown to raise money for children in need. But the more I thought about it, this project isn't just about the dress. The dress is just a vehicle. What I'm really interested in is the transformation, taking things that have been overlooked, forgotten about or discarded and turning them into something beautiful. Because that's what creativity is. It helps us see possibilities where other people see limitations. It helps us imagine futures that don't exist yet. And that's one of the reasons why I felt so drawn to supporting children in need. Creativity, imagination, confidence, support, hope. These are all things that can completely change the direction of a young person's life. And if I'm completely honest and vulnerable, creativity has certainly changed mine. The funny thing is, I haven't even officially started the project and the first piece has already found its way to me. A few days ago I was visiting Media City and came across a charity pop-up. I was looking through the rails of some of the different stalls and I spotted a yellow shirt and I thought, oh, yellow Pudsey. Went over to it and it was covered in bees, and I just thought it really significant, the Manchester bee, and it was a charity supporting homelessness, and it just felt so aligned. And yeah, took the first piece, walked straight over to the Pudsey in Media City, tried to dress them, wouldn't quite fit, so yeah, just let Pudsey hold the piece, and I thought this is a sign. Charity was Emmaus. And I started chatting to the girl on the stall, told her a bit about the project, and I thought, this feels real now. So if you're from this part of the world, you'll know that the Manchester Bee has become a symbol for community, strength, resilience, and people coming together. And it felt strangely fitting. Yellow for Pudsey, bee for community. I couldn't have found a more perfect piece. And I purchased it in the support of charity too. So a charity helping people to rebuild their lives. And somehow that became piece number one. The first piece of Pudsey Couture. Maybe I'm reading into it too much, but it just felt like the perfect piece. And I couldn't have been more happy. And the perfect place to begin. There at Media City, home of Pudsey. Over the next few months, I'll be documenting the entire journey. The sourcing, the design process, the successes, the inevitable disasters, stresses, the people who want to contribute, and hopefully the creation of a gown that tells a much bigger story. Or lots of stories, something much bigger than fashion alone. This isn't actually the first time that I've supported BBC Children in Need. Back in 2013, while I was working in television, I designed and created a dress that was then auctioned to raise money for the charity. So more than a decade later, it feels incredibly special to be returning with a project and invite an entire community to get involved and become part of the story. But even though I'm just getting started, since I first had the idea, the project has already started to gather its first supporters. A local primary school has joined the journey, and messages of hope are beginning to find their way to Pudsey Couture. Even more incredibly, someone from the BBC Children in Need team has already reached out to offer support as the project develops. It feels like the first few threads, pardon the pun, of something much bigger are beginning to come together. I genuinely have no idea where this project is going to lead. Maybe we'll get tons of schools involved, maybe charities, maybe the wider community. Maybe we'll raise a little bit of money, maybe we'll raise a lot. But what I do know is that every big change has to start somewhere. And for Pudsey Couture, it starts with a yellow bee shirt. So, let's see what happens.